Imagine waking up every day feeling motivated, grounded, and ready to face the day and whatever the day throws at you. I know this sounds amazing, and a lot of people feel like this life is out of reach, but trust me, this life is not out of reach. It starts with a few intentional changes, and in today's video, I am going to be sharing 10 life-changing habits that have the power to transform not just your day, but your entire life. Trust me, by the end of this video, if you do every single thing in this video, or even just a few, your life is going to see a lot of positive change. Hi guys, my name is Pascaline and I make lifestyle content, a lot of self-development content, and really entertaining vlogs. I hope you subscribe and stick around to be part of the family. Let us get straight into today's video. Practice active listening, especially with yourself. This habit is about you focusing on your emotions and your thoughts without any judgment. Instead of pushing away uncomfortable feelings or thoughts, sit with them, listen. Ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Practicing active listening is going to lead to more clarity, more emotional clarity, more mental clarity, and you understand yourself better. It's going to help you make decisions that are rooted in authenticity, so you know that you know yourself. It will help you know yourself fully. The next habit is for you to start planning your day the night before. This is going to help you wake up with clarity. You know exactly what you're going to do. You don't need to even have like a book and a pen. Sometimes I forget to sit down and actually plan my day, and then I just whip out my phone and go to my notes app and put on my to-do list. At the very least, I know when I wake up, I know exactly what to do, down to the little things, because it's also going to help with your time management, down to things like brushing, having your bath, put them there. And that sense of like ticking off the usual things you would always do is also like a sense of accomplishment. You accomplished something in the day. So planning your day a night before is going to help free up your mental space. It's going to help make sure that you're not packing on stress in your day. You already know exactly what your priorities are for the day and what you should focus on. It's going to help make sure you stay organized. Habit number 3 is for you to take a few minutes in the evening and reflect on your day. Check for what went wrong, what you can do to improve, what you can change. This habit is a habit of self-reflection and is going to help increase your awareness. It will help you align your goals and make sure that you're growing every single day, because at the end of each day you're saying, okay, what did I do wrong? What can I change? What can I do better tomorrow? I know these things sound like a lot of stress, but trust me, doing these things will help you know exactly what your priorities are, know exactly where you're getting it wrong and where you should be focusing your effort on, knowing what your priorities are. The next thing is for you to start practicing how to say no. I would always talk about this. I would forever talk about saying no. No is like a magic word. The minute you stop saying yes to everything that people keep telling you and start saying no, you will see that you have more time to do the things that you actually want to do. It will lead to a fulfilling life. It's a form of self-care, especially if you're like a people pleaser. I do have a video for how to stop caring and people pleasing. I would link it up here, so do check that out. Saying no is so important. Don't be somebody that is always packing things together and saying yes to everything. There people say, I don't know if she's going to agree to this, but I'm going to ask her. Saying no is a form of self-care. Saying no is not a bad thing. You should not feel guilty when you say no. Embrace JOMO, which is the joy of missing out. We are so used to FOMO, the fear of missing out. Embrace the joy of not constantly needing to be in the know or being part of every social event. This habit creates a space for deep rest and self-care, because it allows you to actually focus on things that matter. You're having this fear of always missing out. You're always like, oh, I need to be here. Everybody is here, but I'm not there. Why should that be something you care so much about? Embrace the joy of not being there. Enjoy your time. Romanticize the time that you spend not being where everybody is at. This habit is going to be one that would allow you to recharge fully and be present, not caring what any other person is doing in their life, and actually enjoying your own space. There is a joy in missing out. You don't always have to be in the know. Limit the negative self-talk. Please, replacing self-doubt with self-compassion is so crucial for your growth. For every time a negative thought enters your head, tell yourself at least 5 positive affirmations. This shift would completely improve your confidence and transform how you see yourself. For every negative thought, give yourself at least 5 positive affirmations. Okay? It will change the way you see yourself and it will boost your self-confidence from here to up here. Develop a financial plan. At the beginning of every month, some people do every month. I like to do quarterly, like every 3 months I assess my financial plan and see, am I moving forward to my goal? Am I overspending? Am I doing things that are making me not to reach my goals? Having a financial plan will kind of like create a sense of stability. Budgeting and saving would really empower you to make more like intentional financial choices. You're not just spending because you want to spend or because you just have money in the moment. You're actually investing. You're giving more thoughts. Having a financial plan helps you give more thoughts to your spending, which in turn can result in financial freedom. If your goal is to save, is to budget for a particular thing, every now and then you're assessing your plan. Am I getting closer to my goal? Am I going further from my goal? If you're not going to do quarterly, do monthly. Have a financial plan, or like just have a standard plan that you use that sets the tone for whatever you're doing in the year with your finances. It will just make it clearer. You know where your money is going to, you know what you're spending your money on. And I know in this economy, it's hard to have a stable financial plan because your plan is always going to keep changing because of you have to move with the economy and all of that. So make sure you're constantly reassessing your financial plan, but have a financial plan, a standard financial plan. Especially if you want to create financial freedom for yourself, you must have a financial plan. Set small and achievable goals, okay? Having big dreams is so important. Big dreams are important, but having those big dreams without little goals that you can achieve that gets you one step closer to that your big dream is going to really overwhelm you. You can't go from here and jump up there. You have to slowly ease into it. You have to embrace the journey, okay? And having achievable plans and goals that you're slowly achieving by one step at a time is going to build your confidence, rather than staying around, like lying around feeling sorry for yourself that, oh my god, I have so many big dreams and I'm yet to achieve them. Start small. Start little by little and climb the ladder. You don't see people climb from one step to the last step. You have to take it step by step. If you have a goal for an entire year, every month reassess that goal. What can I do? What is a step I can do? Focus on this month that would help me reach my end goal by the end of the year. Every month, take it bit by bit, and you would see that you're going to reach that goal. But if you focus only on that big goal, is going to be so overwhelming that every single day you wake up without knowing what to do or how to get there. But if you take it bit by bit, trust me, it will bring clarity and it will boost your self-confidence, because one of the things that boosts your self-confidence is having something to be confident about. You're setting goals and you're accomplishing them. You have things to be confident in and to be confident about. Constantly declutter and organize your space. An organized space leads to an organized mind. I don't know about you guys, but if you want to know that I'm not really doing so well mentally, if you look into my room, you're going to know. Because for me, the state of my environment reflects how I feel or how my mental health is. Sometimes I try, it can just be laziness sometimes, but most of the time it is that I can't be bothered. Everything is just scattered because that is where my brain is. So make sure that you're constantly decluttering things, and if you have so many things that you don't know where to put them, give some out to people. Keeping your environment organized can boost your productivity and reduce your anxiety. Trust me. So make sure you're constantly decluttering things. You're not just packing things just because you have them. And even if you have so much things, as long as they are organized and you know where everything is. I'm not talking about organized chaos right now, guys. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Okay, so constantly declutter and organize your space. The next thing is for you to read for self-growth. Listen, it doesn't have to be self-help books. It can be frictional books. Okay, frictional books are also very very good for your mental health, not just for the enjoyment aspect, but for the fact that you learn a lot of things from reading. I can't tell you how many things I've learned from reading. I mean, this channel is an evidence of what you can learn from reading, because I make videos on how to improve yourself, because I read a lot, and I've read a lot of books that have taught me things that I have incorporated into my life that has actually changed my life. And then I come on here to make videos on them. Read books. I don't only read self-help books. Although I read self-help books, I don't focus on self-help books. I can whip out at least 10 frictional books right now here that can teach you a lot of life lessons. I don't know, I'll probably do that as a video. That's something I should do, because you don't only learn from self-help, you also learn from friction, because you're immersing yourself into someone else's life. You're putting yourself in people's shoes when you read frictional books, and you learn a lot of life lessons that way. Read for self-improvement, read for growth. Reading widens your horizons. Trust me, reading is one of the activities that you should incorporate into your life. Set out a time every day to read, even if it's not a habit for you, but you need to start small. Maybe you buy a book and then you decide, I'm going to read 5 pages a day, and then you keep going. Before you know it, if the book is interesting enough, you're going to finish that book. That is how most of the people I have gotten into reading started reading. I thought, okay, don't worry, just read like 10 pages a day. Before you know it, they're telling me, I finished the book. Oh, that book was so good. Reading is also going to help you make sure you can hold a conversation. It doesn't matter the topic. I don't play sports, but I've read a lot of sports romance to know things about sports. This is just a very tiny example. So yes, reading is going to sharpen your mind and keep you intelligently engaged in conversations. Okay. The next habit is for you to conduct a weekly energy audit. This one, I just started doing this one, and honestly, I can say it is improving where I put my energy. At the end of the week, assess what drained you, and you can't even do all of this if you're not at the end of your day reflecting on your day. You see your reflections at the end of your day. At the end of the week, bring them and check what drained my energy this week. What did I do that made me feel happy this week? What did I do that made me feel sad this week? What did I do that made me more money this week? Focus on those things. At the end of the week, it will create a space for you to reflect on your entire week and make sure you know where to put your energy, where to grow, where to water, and where to remove your energy from. This habit is going to allow you to know exactly where to invest your time and attention, which in turn can lead to a very fulfilling life, little by little. Like I said, one step at a time. You can't just wake up one day and just boom, do everything. One step at a time. From reflecting on your day to reflecting on your week and knowing, oh, this person drained me this week, I should spend less time with this person. Literally, if you see, I have this book where I write these things. I'll say, oh, so and so person drained my energy this week, I should definitely spend less time on the phone with this person, because you need to put yourself first. Last but not the least is for you to celebrate small wins. Okay, small wins are also very important. No matter how small, they would boost your confidence and they will serve as motivation for you to keep going. So celebrate every milestone. Celebrate every single milestone, no matter how small. Celebrate it. It's going to serve as your motivation. It's going to serve as something to hold on to while you're looking forward to your big achievement. So celebrate every single small achievement. I don't even believe in anything as a small achievement. As long as you put in your time and you put in your energy and you are able to produce something that you're proud of, girl, celebrate it. Celebrate that win. You deserve it. You worked for it. Celebrate it, no matter how small. No matter how small. Sometimes you don't even notice what you've achieved until you go back and reflect and you're like, wow, I really did that. I'm so proud of myself, and I am proud of you too. That is the end of today's video. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you learned from it, and I am really grateful to be able to do these videos for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you in another video. I love you, besties. Bye.